Question number 4, David Seymour.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Prime Minister and reads, does she stand by all her government's statements and policies?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, yes. I was especially delighted to see the support on the forecourt today from across the House for our world champion Black Ferns, and stand by the support that we as a government have provided this and other major women's sporting events. 2023, Mr Speaker, will be a very big year.
Yes.
When will she show some leadership and sack Nanaia Mahuta?
Mr Speaker, obviously, as I've already said in this House, I have no such intention.
How will New Zealand become a more peaceful and united country from the introduction of a law that allows people to be fined or jailed for, quote, insulting a religion?
Mr Speaker, as we have debated and discussed in this House many times before, we already have provision in our Human Rights Act to prevent incitement, Mr Speaker, based on ethnicity or race. What we have simply done, Mr Speaker, is add the word religion. If the member has a fundamental issue with the human rights legislation as it stands, that's a matter for the member. Obviously, on this side of the House, we support the existing legislation but believe it should be extended.
Thank you. So is the Prime Minister's position that this addition of religion to the Human Rights Act will make no difference, or that it will actually allow people to be prosecuted for insulting religions?
No, Mr Speaker, my argument is not that it will make no difference.
So
my argument is that we already have an existing framework in which the legal parameters can already be tested around issues like, for instance, race, and we have added now the additional word of religion. That is based, of course, on the experience that we've had in New Zealand, the sad experience we've had in New Zealand, and the recommendation of the Royal Commission. The Royal Commission did make suggestion that some of those definitions more broadly should be altered. A consultation document was put out on that. It received a lot of feedback. In the end, Mr Speaker, we've asked the Law Commission to support wider work because our aspiration remains to get cross-party consensus.
Good luck.